Okay, hi Leo. Welcome back, Leo. Let's do a reading for you around your finances. The summer months, let's take a look at financial abundance, maybe bringing it in. As with poor Virgo, their financial flow felt like it was very much at a standstill. Feels like they're dealing with some issues. Financial abundance. It really is a hard one to pin down, isn't it? Now, for you guys, I chose a rune. And the rune that I got for you is called Isa. It talks about being at a standstill, a delay, maybe having to withdraw from an idea, a project. It feels sometimes like you're being blinded or frozen out. Sometimes it leaves you with a feeling that you need to withdraw. Possibly it leaves you drained of energy, and maybe you're feeling a bit out of touch even, whatever the situation is. First, we want to draw some cards. I need first 4 of the standard tarot. Now, for Virgo, I did mess up and forget part of their reading, so we'll remember for you guys. Let's see. First, I need 4 of this face down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, with the traditional playing card, one, 2, 3, 4. Then I want 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of that. First position, we want to look at what you need to be considering right now in order to bring financial abundance in. The Fool and the Joker, the same card. Taking a chance, taking a risk. This tells me that there may be a standstill in a project, something on hold, a delay of some kind. It's something brand new for whoever this is talking to. This is a fresh beginning. It's the first baby step. It's the virgin in the room. It's never been there, never done that, and boy, am I really taking a chance. So what you need to consider now is the delay. The delay that the rune brings in. Something new coming through the pipes here in the summer is really kind of going to get stuck for some of you. There's a delay in someone's moving forward. And maybe you will feel some sort of withdrawal or a need to pull back on something. Maybe you are wanting to get involved in a project, but it's too soon. And so you need to pull back. Just hesitate for a while before things free up so you can move along. And I think that I see that maybe it's going to be the entire summer where this thing is, this project, this brand new movement for someone. You're just going to have to put some of your plans on hold. What or who can help you right now? The 9 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. waiting, yeah, it feels disappointing. And I feel like someone's going to be dealing with their disappointment through drinking. And I would say that this is taking a really unhealthy turn right away for whoever it is that is filling a hole of dissatisfaction with alcohol. This is saying that that's just really isn't going to help your situation. It may even make it worse. Now, the next thing I want to say, that's not everybody. I think what can help you now is maybe having to do something that you really didn't want to do. Go to a bank for a loan. Go to a family member and approach them as an investor. Someone who has the abundance to give. Someone who does love you unconditionally, but someone who drives a really hard bargain. A grandmother who wants interest on all the money she loans you. An uncle who insists on a signed contract before he's going to loan you that $100,000 for your launch. You're at a standstill here. I think largely because of money. Part of what you need to do is approach someone who already has the abundance. And maybe needing to make some sacrifices. But all in all, I think that that move can come through for you. The next position, though, what challenges do you need to deal with right now? The 8 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles, or the 8 of Diamonds. Wow. The speed at which this thing happens. The pace at which it happens. On one hand, there's an urgency to it. It feels very much like this thing has to go, 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 go. But on the other hand, with the 8 of Pentacles, it's a slow building energy. It's slow building because maybe your money pool is not in place. And therefore this launch, whatever you're wanting to start new here, whether it's a new business or a new house, whatever it is, maybe you're waiting for that financing to come through. It's really taking its time. And you may find yourself at a point where you're wondering, is this even worth all of the work and energy I'm putting into it? And on one hand, the urgency wants to push you forward, but the finances wants to hold you up. Okay, next, the outcome. The Tower and the 4 of Pentacles. For some of you, the timing isn't right. For some of you, it's just not going to happen. There's going to be some disappointment. There's going to be some anger. And it's going to put you possibly in a position of cutting yourself off from allowing any separation of you and your money. Because you know, for some of you, you may not get that loan approval. And you may find out that the only way you're going to be able to launch this thing is through a steady stream of your own finances. The project may even be blown up. You may just decide it's not worth it at some point to move forward with that. The delay, the pause, the freezing out, it just isn't worth the work and the pressure that is put on you in the development of this thing. Now we're looking for some advice on how to improve your circumstances. We've got the Five of Pentacles and the Jack of Cups. The Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups, the 10, the 8, the Queen of Spades. Let me figure this out first. Let me look at this first. You have someone here who kind of feels like they hold your life in their hands. They kind of hold your future in their hands. And you're going to be really pissed off when this uncle or grandmother comes back at you and says, you know what? I don't think I'm going to get as good a return on my money as I thought I would. So, you know what? Sink or swim. Paddle for yourself, buddy. You know, don't forget your water wings. Someone who's going to kind of leave you adrift at sea, trying to get this thing going, even though you know they have the abundance. Let me see what I've got here. I've got 14, 20, 38, 11, which is a 2. Now, the number 2 is the High Priestess. It calls for patience. Money is coming, but it will take time. Divine timing is at play for you here. The High Priestess, which is representative of this here. What it boils down to is that you just need to be aware that this is not the time for that money source to come through. There's a real reason why this is delayed. There's more of a spiritual reason as to why this thing is delayed. So whatever it is, whatever you're working for, this energy is going to put you through some paces. Okay? She holds your future in her hands. And you've got a lot of emotion, a lot of yourself wrapped up in this thing. So you kind of feel like if this doesn't come through, you don't know what you're going to do next. The High Priestess energy here says, be patient. If the time is going to come, the divine timing is going to be there for this launch. But for whatever this is, for Leo, at this time, the timing just isn't right. The money isn't going to be there. Focus on something else. Change your focus. Change your focus, because this fool, it's kind of out of his control. And he may fall off the lip of that cliff there. He may reach the end of that cliff and go right off, knowing that maybe he should have just pulled back. This is saying that instinct is good. Give this a chance to work itself out. Right now is not the time. The energy isn't right and the money isn't right. For whoever this is really screaming, yes, this is me. Let's just give it some time, because the divine timing with the money will be there. Okay, Leo, if you want a reading meant just for you, reach out to me through my website or my Weebly website. That link is here too. Now, I'm going to go over to my Vimeo channel and I'm going to run a love reading for you guys. We're going to take a look at love and whether or not love is growing for you. And until the next time, Leo, good luck with this. Thank you. Be well. Take care. And peace.